Yes, guys, Marty from AFTV. I'm here with Ella after Arsenal drawing 2-2 at the Stadium of Light with Sunderland. Ella, talk to me. How did you find the game?
Disappointing, I'll be real. I think it feels like a massive 2 points lost. I just think when you look at the context, particularly the second half, where we played really well, I think Arsenal played their socks off, and to get obviously back in front, scored 2 goals, Trossard with an absolute screamer as well, and then I think it's just about the manner in which we conceded in like the last couple of minutes that makes it really feel like a loss rather than a draw. I think also I'm looking ahead as well, and to 3 really, really difficult fixtures coming up in Spurs, Bayern and Chelsea, in which we really need to get 3 wins from 3, which is going to be a big ask, let's be real. But particularly in the league, I think this will feel less harsh of a result if we get 6 from 6 out of Spurs and Chelsea. So we've got a really big couple of weeks coming up.
You worried about Spurs and Chelsea?
I think North London derby, there's always tension. I'm not worried because we have a really good record at home, and Spurs don't look amazing at the moment. Chelsea don't really look amazing either, to be honest. But it's London derby, so there's tension will be high. It's going to be a big game. It's going to be a brilliant atmosphere, I'm sure. But I'm not worried. I'm just saying it's going to be probably a big ask to get 3 from 3. Not that we can't do it. Not that we shouldn't do it. But yeah, I don't in any way want to disrespect Sunderland today, because even before the game I predicted 1-0. I thought it was going to be close. I thought Sunderland are a top side. We're not going to run away with it. We're not going to be 3-0, 4-0. I never ever saw that being the outcome today, and it was tight. It was really tight right until the end. Yeah, I am annoyed. I'm really annoyed.
You seem it.
I am frustrated.
You're frustrated, but I mean, look, if you put things into perspective, we've just won 10 on the bounce. Okay, in all competitions, we haven't conceded in the entire month of October. Listen, we conceded 2 goals, so it's 5 all season. We're top of the league, 7 points clear. Is there any real cause for concern here?
I agree with all of that, and I think the last...
Well, it's facts.
Well, of course, but I'm saying the last month's been incredible, absolutely incredible, and you're absolutely right, we are top of the league still, but I think definitely part of the... Not negativity, but just me trying to be cautious is because of the fact that the last couple of seasons have got me feeling that these types of games have to be a win if we want to win the Premier League. Like there is, as Laurie mentioned, there is a little bit of PTSD there. Obviously, I've never seen my team win a Premier League, which is why it's difficult, because I want to be optimistic, I want to be positive, and I will be, because we look good this season. But at this point, I've kept having to say this. It's literally November, and ultimately, we're not so far ahead of all the other teams where we're running away with the league. We're not. We've had a really, really good start, and we're top of the league, and of course that means something. But all I'm going to say is like things could change in a week, in a couple of weeks, and it could be very close very quickly. So it just makes games like today feel like you really need to be taking 3 points. But I think particularly because of the game tomorrow as well. Obviously,
definitely. I understand. I mean, look, for me, Sunderland, they've bought really well in the summer. 14 players in, and the manager's done an absolutely awesome job. And listen, going to the Stadium of Light, it's a raucous atmosphere. Yeah. It's never going to be an easy job. They're unbeaten at home as well. Don't forget that in the Premier League. It's not like they've been getting pumped by teams. They've had a couple of indifferent results, but on the whole, they've been good, and they're 3rd in the league for a reason, because they're a solid, resolute team. Don't forget they went to Stamford Bridge and beat Chelsea. Listen, I understand it's always disappointing to concede later on in the game. Granted, and maybe the first goal, but for me, you can't win every single game in the entire season. So, look, you say looking ahead slightly at Tottenham and Chelsea. How do you see those games going?
No, listen, I feel positive because I'm not going to base those games off of what I've just watched today. Conceding 2 goals in one game is something we're not used to this season, and let's hope it doesn't happen that many times, because it's difficult to win a game when you concede 2 goals. Because obviously, listen, I know it's basic maths, but then you have to score at least 3. And at the moment, with obviously some of the attacking problems that we have in terms of players being out, were we ever really going to score 3 today? I think that would have been an ask with the team that we had. We have a strong 11, but the bench is definitely slightly weaker. You know, when you have a 15-year-old, 17-year-old, 18-year-old attacking options on the bench, it's a big ask for those young players. I think with the Spurs, Bayern and Chelsea games, I think there's definitely potentially a draw in those three, but I would really like to see us get at least 2 wins out of 3. And I don't think we should lose any of them, is all I'm going to say.
Definitely. I'll make you right. Well, been an absolute superstar. Thank you. Please check out all the other fan cams, all of AFTV's other content. Please check out the AFTV app as well. It's absolutely phenomenal. I've been Marty, she's been Ella. AFTV signing out.
Don't forget, join us on the 14th, Friday the 14th of November. We're going to be doing a 12-hour live stream.
12 hours!
Continuous, right? To raise money for the victims of Hurricane Melissa in Jamaica. There's a lot of people down there have been suffering. So come, join us. We're going to raise money. It's going to be chaos.
We are raising money for 12 hours. What we got? I know something that you cannot believe. Jamaica, we have a charity stream. You know them way there, man. You know them way there. Come on, fam.
Join us on Friday. It's going to be mayhem.